If you're looking to boost your confidence with a dazzling smile makeover, then look no further. We have Dr. Andrea Joy-Smith today to talk about the advantages of one-piece mini dental implants to help solve common dental problems. Hello, Dr. Smith.
Good morning, Desiree. How are you? It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to have you on. We're kind of welcoming our week and a good topic for us to talk about. So, Dr. Smith, what are some dental problems that one-piece dental implants can solve?
Well, the main problem that the one-piece implant solves is it stabilizes dentures that are loose. We have many patients that suffer from loose, ill-fitting dentures. They're unable to socialize adequately. They're unable to eat properly. And the one-piece mini dental implant can actually solve this problem. But it also solves the problems for patients that are just missing one or a few teeth. And it's a less invasive way to receive dental implant treatment.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it's solving a lot of problems that could be happening to patients otherwise. How long has this type of implant been FDA approved for use now?
This particular implant has been approved for well over 20 years. I've been using it here in my practice in Sacramento for at least the last 15 or 16 years, and we've gotten some great results.
And what are some of the advantages to having a mini dental implant procedure?
The main advantage is that it is a less invasive procedure. And when a procedure is less invasive, it can be more inclusive. Those patients that are told that they are not candidates for conventional larger implants, and those patients that have been told that they do not have a lot of bone, these patients can be included in this mini dental implant procedure because we now have an implant that will fit their available bone rather than having to use an implant that has to modify their bone in order to receive it. So that is a major advantage. It's also less costly, and patients also who are medically compromised for whatever reason, those patients often cannot go through the larger conventional implant surgery. And with the one-piece mini dental implant, it is one surgery, one piece, and the dentures can be stabilized on the same day.
Wow, providing a lot of solutions. And you have some before and after photos to share with our viewers. So explain how many dental implants solved their dental problems as we show those pictures.
Will do. Let's see, the very first patient that we're showing, she is a scuba diver, and she wore dentures for many, many years. And it was very difficult for her to do scuba diving with her dentures in place. And so she saw my ABC10 segment years ago, and she decided to come in and have that procedure done. And I saw her just a few weeks ago, and she is still scuba diving, and her mini dental implants are servicing her very, very well.
Oh, and I love that she's watching ABC 10. You were able to have her smile like never before. I mean, you can tell she's glowing there, which is exciting to see. And in addition, we have a
Absolutely.
testimonial of a very happy patient. So let's take a listen, Dr. Smith.
Okay.
Just want to thank Dr. Andrea Joy-Smith for giving me my smile. I have not had nice teeth or a straight smile since I probably was in third, fourth, fifth grade. I was so self-conscious about my teeth. But because of her treatment and her procedures, I now can smile. I'm proud of myself, and I encourage anybody to overcome your fears and come and see her and put your life back on track as it pertains to your dentistry.
Dr. Smith, what is it like to hear from one of your patients and how you're able to change their lives? I mean, this is really a life-changing treatment for a lot of your patients.
It is great. That is such a heartfelt testimonial. She had actually moved to Chicago between the time that she actually found me and the time she was actually able to get the treatment. And so she made several trips back to Sacramento, even though she had moved to Chicago, to have me perform that treatment. And it was very gratifying to do for her. It felt really, really good.
And what would you say sets your office apart when it comes to providing dental implant treatment?
Well, I always say you can go anywhere in Sacramento to receive the conventional type implants, which are very viable treatments, and they function very well for patients that are candidates for them. But my office is set apart because I offer this one-piece implant that actually fits patients that do not have enough bone. And so coming here, you're able to get treatments that you may not be able to get elsewhere because a lot of offices are not providing this one-piece dental implant service. So that is the main thing that sets it apart.
All right. Well, I'm going to let our viewers know where they can get some more information, and to get grinning at an affordable price, you can visit smileagainnow.com. Hey, thanks for joining us on your